We just got a new trailer for the next Marvel Rivals update, and I'm breaking down the surprising amount of new heroes and villains that have been shown and teased in Season 5 so far. What to do, Direct Nation? Season 5 has been crazy with all the new content, but it's also given us an exciting look at what to expect in 2026, including a big tease for one of the most anticipated Marvel heroes, Ghost Rider. I'll tell you everything you need to know without wasting your time, so if you appreciate these quick superhero updates, smash that hype button to share the news and let's get it. We're in week 2 of the new season, and Rivals has begun promoting this week's content update, which features these 2 new costumes for Doctor Strange and Magik. Strange gets the Bleecker Street Strut costume, while Magik is getting an outfit called New Millennium Might, which just got its first look trailer, revealing the intro, gameplay, and MVP animation. Take a look.
You! Behold that child! From Limbo! Survive this!
The Magik costume is inspired by Y2K, a strange time when people were convinced in 1999 the world was going to be destroyed by machines in the year 2000. Turns out they were 25 years early for that prediction. Both costumes arrive in the shop on November 21st or 20th, depending on your time zone. But the most exciting thing about Season 5 so far, besides Gambit and Rogue, have been all the teases of new characters we've gotten, much more than in past seasons, as if the devs want us to be extra excited going into the new year, which I'm here for. This started out with the Season 5 trailer when we got our first look at Cyclops, who was one of the handful of mutants attending the wedding of Gambit and Rogue before it was interrupted by the time stream entanglement. Then we got the first gameplay trailer for our favorite Cajun card dealer, and it actually included some big teases that most people missed. Gambit's individual cards have actual characters drawn on them, and they are all related to the X-Men. This one here is for Mr. Sinister, one of the most famous of the X-Men villains, who fans of both X-Men 92 and X-Men 97 will be very familiar with. Gambit's cards also gave us our first look at Bishop, another fan favorite hero. He was born in a dystopian future where most of mutant kind was wiped out by the Sentinels and joins the X-Men after traveling back in time in order to save the future of his people. Bishop's energy absorption powers would actually make him a pretty cool Vanguard if they added him to the roster. There are also new character reveals and teases in the new content added to Season 5, notably the Times Square map. If you explore, it's filled with Easter eggs, including our first look at Kingpin, who is mayor of New York and has actually taken credit for the vampires we defeated back in Season 1. He has put out a bounty for another popular Marvel character, Black Cat, who has been a menace by stealing both hearts as well as money, jewelry, and tech. I think Kingpin would be another obvious Vanguard, while Felicia would almost certainly be an acrobatic duelist. Her interactions with Peter would be hilarious. We also got some huge reveals in the new season's lore that will make Ghost Rider fans sit up in their chairs. During the current event that rewards players with this free Iron Spider-Man costume, you also unlock gallery cards that expand on the story of Rivals, and this latest unlock gives us a pretty huge reveal about what could potentially be Season 7. This new entry is written by the version of Doctor Doom from 2099, who talks about how his great power was achieved at the cost of losing the memories of his early life. But he's now been investigating his past after seeing visions of a beautiful woman that he doesn't recognize but feels very close to. After a lot of experiments, Doom is able to see the woman is trapped in a hellish dimension, being tortured for an eternity. He also was able to get a glimpse of some kind of contract with her name on it, which was revealed to be Cynthia. This is actually a pretty insane reveal. For you comic fans, you know her full name is Cynthia Von Doom, and she's the Doctor's mother, who has been trapped in Mephisto's realm after she made a deal with him to gain the power to save her village in exchange for her soul. Mephisto basically acts like Marvel's devil, tricking people into making deals to get their souls. One of the humans he did this to was Johnny Blaze. Mephisto ended up attaching a powerful being named Zarathos to Johnny's soul, which turned him into the Ghost Rider. Dr. Doom has tracked down the location of Mephisto's contract contract with his mom and discovered it's being kept by the Collector, an elder god of the universe. This is the same contract that the Grandmaster, another elder, and the giant you see in the season 5 trailer noticed during his visit and hired Gambit to steal because he saw the name Von Doom on it and thought it could be a way to gain an advantage over Victor. In the final lore entry of the season, which we got to see early, it was revealed that Gambit and Rogue were able to successfully steal the contract from the Collector. The Collector, furious that more of his collection was taken from him, sends 2 mercenaries on his payroll to hunt down and eliminate the married couple. They are revealed to be Deadpool, a man who needs no introduction, and Elsa Bloodstone, the monster hunter fans of Werewolf by Night and Ultimate Alliance 3 will be very familiar with. Their arrival was teased for season 6, but I could see Ghost Rider arriving in 7 or 8. It's clear though he's coming to the game sooner rather than later, as not only did we get a tease of him on the cave wall for the Stone Age Avengers, he won the poll the devs put out before launch asking players what heroes they wanted to see. We now know, based on all the heroes from that poll that have ended up in the game, this is a list of characters the team has in development, which means we're eventually getting Nightcrawler, one of my favorite heroes of all time. Marvel fans have so much to look forward to next year, not just from Marvel Rivals, but new Marvel games. I broke down 8 of them that need to be on your radar. Click the video on screen to learn more. And a huge shout out to everyone supporting me on Patreon. Join for free so you never miss an update.